Hello again YouTube, my name is Hans and welcome to my channel and to this episode of Darktable Insights. If you're new to this channel, it's meant to be an easy to understand guide to Darktable on a beginners to intermediate level. Today's topic is the map view. Darktable has a map where you can place your photos. If you do this, you also give them location metadata in the form of longitude and latitude, and sometimes also even elevation. You can use GPS information from your camera or from an external device such as your phone or a dedicated GPS recorder. If you don't have any of these possibilities, you can always place your images on the map manually. So let's go! So from any of the other views, like light table or darkroom, you enter the map view by pressing the M key or via Other and Map in the top right menu. Once you are in map view, the interface looks recognizable. You've got the left side panel with Collect Images, Recently Used Collections and Image Information. In the middle, the image viewing area is replaced by the map. At the bottom is the film strip, and at the top is your normal top panel. To the right are a couple of new modules. We'll look at those in a minute. On the map itself, there's a navigation tool in the upper left corner. Click on the arrows in the circle to move your map around, like this, and on the plus and minus to zoom in and out. You can also drag the map around with your mouse and zoom with your mouse wheel. This is normally much quicker. In the lower left corner is a distance ruler with both metric and imperial units, changing on the fly as you zoom the map. In the lower right corner you can see the position of the center of the screen. Now to the modules to the right. The top one is Find Location. You can type in the name of a location and hit enter. This will give you a list of suggestions and you can click the right one. The map will then be centered on this location. Next up is Map Settings. There is a checkbox named Show OSD or On-Screen Display. This is the overlays on the map. Uncheck this box to remove the overlays. Then there is Map Source. This is a drop-down list of different map sources. So you can choose one you like. Here is OpenStreetMap, here is normal Google Maps, Google Satellite, Google Hybrid, which is both satellite and map in one, and also some others. So just choose the one you like. I usually go for Google Maps. The last module is a tagging module, which we know well from before. So, how do we use the map module? Well, there are three ways to do that. The simplest is if your camera has GPS and embeds the position into the image files directly. Then the images will show up in the correct place on the map automatically. If you don't have any GPS data, then you can drag the images onto the map and drop them in the right position. This may be tedious if you have many images. Then there's the third way, which is to record the position with an external device. This may be a dedicated GPS receiver or an app on your phone, such as OpenGPS Tracker or others. Have this running while you take photos, and when you're done, save the GPS track as a GPX file. Now it's very important that your camera and your GPS device shows the same time, because the timestamp in the images is what will be used to sync the images with the correct position. So check the time and date setting on your camera before you go out. When you have imported your images into Darktable, transfer the GPX file to your computer and put it in the same folder as the images. Then in Light Table view, select the images you want to apply the positioning data to and open the Geotagging module. So we want to use these two images, and we open the Geotagging module. Then click Apply GPX track file. This opens a new window where you can navigate to your GPX file. Here, this is the GPX file for these images. Click it, and then click the camera time zone drop down and choose your local time zone. Oslo. There. Then click open, and then the GPS data are applied to those two images. So now we can go back to map view, and here they are. It was those two images. This one I placed on the map on a too large zoom scale, so it got the wrong position. It should be down here. If you have different time on your camera and GPS device, like I have got here, there's a way to let Darktable calculate the offset. Take a picture of your GPS device showing the time, like this, and select this picture in the light table. Then in the Geotagging module, click the magnifying glass. A little text box appears at the bottom of your screen. So type in the time you see in the picture and press enter or click OK. So we type in 12:44:00 and enter. Then you see the time offset has changed. This is because Darktable will compare this with the file's timestamp and set the correct offset. Now you can go ahead and select the images you want to apply the GPS data to. This one, and click the check mark. And then this image has the correct time. And now we can do as before, apply GPS tracks file. Select the other GPX file. Time zone is Europe Oslo, and open. Then we go to map view, and we should be down here. So this is correctly placed in my garden. In the case that you don't have a picture of the GPS device with the correct time, but you know the difference, or you calculate it by yourself, then you can just select the images and type in the time difference here and click the check mark before applying the GPX file. That's all for today. I hope you learned something from this walkthrough of the map view. If you like this channel, then please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an episode. I'd also be very happy if you check out my other outlets online. All links are in the description. And if there's anything you want me to talk about Darktable, then let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye!